and welcome to this Thimble Bell tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a wiggle stitch in crochet. This is a really cool little pattern because it gives you a lot of control on how you want it to actually look when you get done. So you have a ton of design control because you're building it off of a grid. So anyway, I'm going to get a little bit more into the design part of it in a little bit, but first I want to show you how to make the grid because that's what the whole design is going to build off of. So to make your grid, you need to make some chains, and you want to do those in a multiple of 3 plus 3. So for this tutorial, I'm going to make 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we want to go to the third chain from our hook, and remember we never count the one that's on our hook. So 1, 2, 3. Right there we're going to make a double crochet. Then chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and make a double crochet into the next chain. And that will pretty much be the pattern for this row. So you're chaining 2, skipping 2, and then double crocheting into the next one. So chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and double crochet into the next. Chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and double crochet into the next one. Chain 2, 1, 2, skip 2, and double crochet into the very last chain on this row. Then you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn your work. This is going to count as the first double crochet and chain 2 on this row. So now we're going to go to the next double crochet, and we're going to double crochet into the top of it. Then chain 2, 1, 2, and we're ready to double crochet into the next double crochet. So see, making your grid is like super easy. Chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet into the top of the next double crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2, and double crochet into the top of the last double crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work. That'll count as the first double crochet and chain 2 on this row. So we're just going to double crochet into the top of the next double crochet. Then just like before, we're chaining 2, 1, 2, and double crocheting into the top of the next one. Chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet into the top of the next double crochet. Chain 2, 1, 2, and when you get to the end, that chain 5 space, you want to go to the third chain that you made. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it was right there. 1, 2, 3. Because you want to have that chain 2 between, and that third one is going to count as the top of a double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, there's the top of your double crochet. So we're going to double crochet into the top of it. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work and you're ready to go again. So you just keep repeating this last row until you get to your desired height. And when you get done, you should end up with a grid that looks like this. Now that you have your grid, it's time to start designing how you want your wiggles to look. I find that it's helpful to just grab a piece of scrap paper and some highlighters or markers or crayons or, you know, whatever you have on hand to where you can like color out the different colors that you plan to use. And that helps you visualize what you want your pattern to look like. And it also makes it really helpful when deciding where to start on your actual grid. So, all right, now that I've got my pattern, and your grid should match up completely to your design pattern. So see how they're both the same? That's very important when you're like doing it with this method. So now we're ready to start our first color. So I'm going to take my new color, wrap it around my fingers, insert my hook underneath the circle, grab the yarn, try that again, underneath the circle, grab the yarn and pull it through, and that way when I tighten it, I'll have a knot on my hook. Now if you need more information on how to do things like this or any of the individual stitches or how to sew all these little end pieces into your work, then visit my channel because I have tutorials on how to do all those little things. So anyway, now looking at my pattern and looking right here, I'm going to actually want to start this color. I didn't have like a green on hand when I made this, so I'm using a yellow highlighter for my green. So anyway, I want to go up here to the top, so I'm just going to insert my hook into a stitch towards the top, pull it through the loop that was on my hook, and that'll secure it to my grid. Once I have my yarn secured, I want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and now it's time to start doing the wiggles. So I'm looking at my diagram here and it's showing that I'm wanting to start right there. So I'm actually going to turn the work around until I can grab that post, and then I'm going to make 3 double crochets around that post. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just going to turn my work until I can grab the next post that I plan on putting my double crochets around, and then make 3 double crochets around it. 1, 2, 3, and then I just flip it till I can grab my next one and make 3 around it. So see, it's really easy. It's just a matter of figuring out where you want to go with your little wiggles. 2, 3, 'Turn it around for my next post. 1, 2, 3, flip around to my next post. 1, 2, 3, grab my next one. 1, 2, 3, grab my next post. 1, 2, 3, and I got my very last one right here, so 1, 2, and 3. And when you get done with your color, all you have to do is just snip your working yarn and pull it through the loop to secure. And you're ready to start over with your next color. So if you look at it, you can see like the little wiggly design. So it's really kind of cool, isn't it? And one of the great things is you can fill the entire grid if you want to and end up with something that looks like this. Or you can leave part of the grid showing and have like a neat little see-through design element. So that's one of the things I really love about this pattern. And if you don't want to have a diagram and you want to completely freehand it, feel free to do that. Let the yarn take you wherever it wants to. You'll end up with something really cool looking regardless of. So anyway, I hope you've really enjoyed this pattern and that you'll give it a try. And if you have enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel for more nifty tutorials and patterns. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.